Cheers!
Cheers! Welcome to Movie Bitches, episode 22.
22!
Oh my goodness. So, tonight we're reviewing a movie
We changed it up a little bit.
Well, we really wanted to see it in theaters, but it was just gone so quick. And it's called Grand Piano.
I just don't understand what happened. This movie is insane. The movie is about Elijah Wood.
Yeah.
Who is the prodigy, virtuoso, amazing concert pianist of his time.
Yep.
And he has horrible stage fright.
Rivaled only by
Rachmaninoff.
Well,
Sure.
Rachmaninoff and
This old guy
who's now dead.
Who looks like the creepy homeless guy from Home Alone who's shoveling salt.
He totally does.
Like that, it might be the same actor. I don't know. It looks like the same guy.
And the old guy, his mentor, mysteriously, his fortune just disappeared.
Elijah Wood has decided to come back after he had horrible stage fright and choked at his last concert 5 years ago.
5 years ago.
Now he's come back. He's going to play the big concert again.
Yeah. And everyone wants to know, well, are you going to play or try to play the unplayable song?
It's impossible.
The song that only old dude, we don't remember his name.
Only a guy from Home Alone.
Yep, could play.
Everyone in this movie... Okay, so Elijah Wood is like a fragile creature, okay? He is damaged. He's just trying to get by, and he's got so much talent and fame, it's consuming him.
Yeah.
And everyone around him is an asshole.
Asshole. Are you going to choke again? What about that last time that you choked?
Yeah.
Are you nervous? Because you should be. There's so many people here.
The whole place is packed.
So he starts playing, and on like the second or third page, he's apparently turning his own pages. Not sure why. He sees in red Sharpie, play one wrong note and you will die. And then like there's little red laser comes.
Like a sniper rifle.
A sniper razor. But it wasn't even really, which was annoying. But anyway,
it was a laser pointer.
It was a laser pointer.
It was an omniscient laser pointer because it could go anywhere and be anywhere.
Yep.
No matter what angle the user was at.
Yep.
A voice on the phone eventually calls him, and he's got this earpiece in.
Yep.
Now, it's supposed to be a surprise that it's John Cusack.
I guess.
It is fairly evident that it's John Cusack from the
He
moment
has a very
he starts
distinctive
talking.
voice.
I don't want your money.
Then what?
I want you to play the most flawless concert of your life.
Very distinctive voice. And they say his name in the credits.
Exactly.
And yet you don't meet him until an hour and 25 minutes into the movie.
Yeah.
And the movie is an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Like, it is...
He's hardly in it.
It is shocking.
Yep.
And I kept thinking, why did he agree to this movie? Oh, because all he did was spent 2 days in an ADR session recording all his lines, and 1 day on set recording his one scene. There's no other reason he
No,
could do
I mean, there's not.
Literally.
Yeah.
I mean, Elijah Wood... Why is Elijah Wood in this movie?
I don't know.
Because he always wanted to be a concert pianist? Elijah Wood has such tiny, tiny doll hands, and it's so evident when the real piano player is playing his, like, long, beautiful fingers. If you're thinking, you know what, I really like the movie Phone Booth, but it doesn't have enough, like, piano music in it. Just watch this movie.
Then this is the movie for you.
Okay, so the movie escalates quickly.
Yes.
It's like a thriller, and you're like, oh no, what's gonna happen? Oh my god. Like, it gets serious quick.
Yeah.
But it turns into like a 70s De Palma movie where it's like, split screen, this man's being murdered, and now there's a zoom! And it zooms in on the piano, and it's real weird, and he's making a lot of choices. I feel like this director thinks he's Hitchcock, but like kind of Orson Welles. There's a lot of feelings. A lot of like interpretation.
Yeah.
He's certainly like seen movies, but he can't make them very
can't,
well.
he can't replicate.
Although I will say, this movie was highly entertaining.
It really was, but in not the way that they intended.
Halfway through the movie, I started to, like, imagine what this movie would be like if it was a Looney Tunes cartoon.
Now you know the meaning of stage fright.
Like, Bugs Bunny is like, I'm playing this piano concert, and Elmer Fudd's like, I'm gonna get you, and then, like, an anvil falls, and they're like, what? There's diamonds everywhere. Like, it really... really...
I just had a picture of John Cusack as Elmer Fudd.
Just like the hat on.
With the rifle.
Like, you better do what I say.
I got my gun on you. So there's this safe
Sure.
built inside of this piano.
Which would not mess with the acoustics of the piano at all. It
In
would
the
still
way.
sound beautiful.
Well, maybe that's why that one note was always off. I just I thought of that because he was like,
Whoa.
oh, that regular C is always a little flat.
See, they thought about it. They knew what they
Ooh.
were doing when they made this movie. So at the end of the movie, Elijah Wood is trying to, like, stall for time, I guess. And he calls up to his beautiful wife. So then the wife breaks to a musical number
Yep.
that I would argue is more of a musical number than anything that occurred in Jersey Boys. Yes.
I
It
think
happened.
you're right. I think
It
you're
happened.
right. There's certainly more energy in it.
She starts singing Motherless Child like no tomorrow. Hold in her stomach.
Nope.
She's a big ham. She likes the attention.
Yeah.
And it is a full-on like musical number in
Yeah.
the middle of this like dark thriller. Meanwhile, Elijah Wood dashes off stage.
And he's like, there's all of this money in that safe, in that piano, and all I need him to do is play the last 4 bars perfectly, and then it'll open up, and then we can take all of the money. Which, now that I think about it,
How would he do that?
how would he do that?
Does it not show? Would he have like run down from his orchestra bay with
Been
his
like,
gun?
nobody move, I'll shoot y'all.
I'll shoot y'all! Don't look at the man in the mask!
Yeah,
I'm
right.
gonna steal all this money! I don't know, I couldn't tell you. He's acting like he has this grand Ocean's 11 plan that's
yep.
gonna fit together and all
The
pieces.
piano's gonna sink underneath.
And you're
at
gonna
first
go,
you think like, oh, he's in it for the insurance money, because they're saying that like, oh, the insurance company is like monitoring this from all angles. But no.
It's really weird.
Also, and he lands on it and destroys it.
Oh yeah.
So
there's like a fight scene in the scaffolding, in the catwalk.
In the catwalk, the most shantily made catwalk
Oh
I've ever
gosh.
seen. Both of them fall off of the catwalk. John Cusack lands on the piano.
Yeah.
And then Elijah Wood like bounces off of him.
It's a real like metaphor because his goal was the piano, and then the piano ultimately killed him.
Yeah. Well, we don't know if he's dead or not.
There's
but...
a lot of levels and metaphors and themes going on.
Yeah.
This movie's a lot deeper than you might think.
Is it?
But you should definitely watch it.
With a bottle of wine.
Sure.
Yeah.
A bottle of wine, drink every time something improbable happens, and you might have to go to the hospital.
Yeah. You might have like 4 more bottles of wine.
If the
Violence.
phrase "so bad it's good" means anything to
Yes.
you, please watch this movie.
Yeah.
You'll be better for it.
You will. You really will.
You really
It really
will.
does fit really well into that category. I mean, like, we've reviewed some shitty movies that are just shitty. But this hit that sweet spot of
Yeah.
so bad, it was good.
Yeah.
And you know why? I know why. Because they took themselves so seriously.
Yeah. They thought they were making a real movie.
They did.
Everyone thought they were making a real
movie.
movie.
Was that a real movie?
Except John Cusack. I feel like he knew.